I won't say anything because I can tell right now Grant doesn't want to be on camera, but we're here in southern Indiana. Yes, I got out of the office today. I had to cut the log chain off my leg and run out, but we are here at a big job site. I don't think I'm supposed to say who we're with because I'll be murdered slowly. But you get to see a few things running out here. We've got a compactor running, pushing the dirt down. We've got a D9, what is that, an L? Got a D9L running up the top of the hill. Got an ADT running up here, putting topsoil down. And then we actually have a 750J LGP running. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll look at the 750J really quickly while it's stopped and take a look, because I want to get a shot of the pans coming down the hill, because you don't get to see the pans like you used to, man. On every job site, there used to be scrapers running all the time, the motored ones. Nowadays, everybody pulls them with tractors. So if you look up on the hill there, you can actually see those guys working their way across, picking up dirt. They're actually working together to get that dirt picked up in unison. And you can see my truck in the right in the middle of the screenshot. But anyway, okay, so they're apart now and they're gonna come down the hill. And I don't know if you know a whole lot about powered pans, but there's an engine in the front and an engine in the back, and they run in unison. And when they're running right and they're doing a good job, you cannot hardly beat it. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna come up and they're gonna open up the bowl and they're gonna dump their dirt. Oh yeah, there we go. So they're gonna slow down right there and they're gonna dump, and the compactor's gonna come in right behind them and give them a good push. Or start pushing the dirt down and smoothing it out. As a treat today, we're gonna go up front, and Derek is up front, and he is quite the character. And we're gonna go see him here in just a second. But anyway, the pans are dumping. What size pans are those? What size pans are those? 27s. All right, guys, let's take a really quick look at a 750J undercarriage. So, holy snikes. So, I'm gonna break out the shaving cream and I'm gonna shave a little here real quick. So if you look right here at the sprockets, they will actually cut you. So, you got a few things going on here. So his sprockets are super sharp. See this burr right here? That means that he's wore it down so far that is actually broke off. And if you stick your hand up in here really gently, because you can get cut, his pins and bushings are wore in pretty good. Got a little bit of side wear. Now, they're doing it right. They're running their chains a little bit loose. When you get this much wear in an undercarriage, you want to run it a little bit loose. You would think you need to run it tight, but tight is actually going to wear everything out faster, and it'll also pop off a lot easier. So you can see that the track adjuster is back a little bit, so they have room to adjust it out, but they also got quite a bit of slack in it. So just looking at this undercarriage, they probably run this dozer anywhere from 4,000, 3,500, 4,000 hours. Do they still have some life left in this machine? Absolutely, they still have some life left in this machine. Now, I also want to show you one other thing. They are doing some slope work, and I know you really can't see it, but that is a pretty good slope grade. What grade is that? What slope is that? That is that's 2 to 1, folks. That's a hell of a sled ride down the hill if you ever want to ride a sled. But anyway, just wanted to do a quick video here on a real job site where we really do get out in the field. Maybe one of these days I'll do a video with these guys here, but let's go up front and see what Derek's doing. Guys, this is a real treat. We have run into a legend A legend in Perry County. Derek Little, say hello to the YouTube nation. How are you doing today?
Great, yourself.
Now he wants to talk to the camera. Let's go, Derek, what are you over here working on? Let's go over and see what's going on. I'm gonna give you a t-shirt. I'm gonna give you a t-shirt for doing this. I swear, t-shirt. It's in the truck. What size do you wear?
2X.
Did you hear the bribery that's going on, folks?
How many times have you told me this before?
No, for real, I got the t-shirt. I got the t-shirt for real. So what are we over here doing? Just talk to me. Let's see what you got going on. Changing a hose. Think we can turn the music down a little bit? We're trying to shoot a live video podcast here. Okay, thank you, Derek. Thank you. So we're changing out a hose on a D8R. Big work, looking good. How you been doing?
Good, yourself.
Why you? It seems a little, he's very nice because I got out of the truck. First, I think he flipped me off when I drove through. And then when I come back, he's already out of the truck, already on the front bumper, ready to get me.
If Gary Moser was here, you wouldn't even stop.
Man, delete. We're deleting that part. I don't even want to, don't say his name 3 times, he'll show up and I will take off. Anyway, looking at the D8, we got a D8, D6, I think, isn't it? D6N. Got quite a bit of equipment up here, moving a lot of dirt. Derek's up here working on equipment, slinging wrenches, doing his thing. How's everything been going up here? Good job?
Good.
How long y'all been up here?
2 months.
Oh, damn, that's a long time. You're moving a lot of dirt, man. This is a big hill to move.
Big valley.
Yeah, it is. A lot of dirt moving around. So anyway, I just wanted to stop in, say hi to a buddy of mine that I hadn't seen in a while that hasn't called me because he calls somebody else now. We've got somebody else he calls. That works out great for me. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Okay guys, so Derek had a question about something on a D6N. He's saying that it's got some funny wear. Across the top. Okay, now let's talk about idler. Derek probably thinks this is kind of weird because I'm talking to the camera and not to him. But anyway, so the top of the ridge of the idler actually has nothing, it doesn't do anything. It's just a place for the chain to run on either side. It's just an alignment thing. So I know it's starting to cave in the top. The only thing that would really cause that if something got in there in the chain and would push down on the top of the roller. That's just about the only thing that would cave that in. This is also called a weighted roller. A train car roller, actually, this is actually pushed in, but this is normal for a D6. This is what they usually come with. But anyway, the other good thing they've got on here is they do have the rock guards off. What are rock guards for? Absolutely nothing. They're good for holding stuff in your chains. Unless you're in a rock quarry, they're not doing you any good. But because it'll hold stuff in there, it won't let stuff get out. But the only thing that has caused a little bit of dent or funny wear is something has gotten in there over time in the chain. So it picked it up down here, it pulled it around and caved that in a couple times. They wouldn't notice that when the machine's running. You're just gonna hear a lot of weird squeaking and stuff like that, and then it could have run for a couple days like that, and then it popped out and you don't see it. So it's kind of like a phantom, like what happened? I don't understand what happened, and then you don't ever see the piece. It popped out. So anyway, great question from Derek. Derek's getting a t-shirt, and that's a good thing to know right there. So Derek, that's your answer to your question. Something got in the chain at some time and pushed that down and rolled that down, and it stayed in there for a while and ran and ran and ran, and they probably never dig their tracks out or anything like that. I'm just saying. Anyway,